This is Sean Keith, and I want to talk to you right now about the settlement phase. Now, well, in that case, then you're probably asking, well, Sean, where's my check, right? Where's my money? I've been waiting a long time. Unfortunately, there's a lot of work to be done. Sometimes the most work is done after settlement than before because of a word called subrogation. Liens and subrogation slow down the settlement phase more than anything else. What is subrogation? What are liens? Liens are when you go to a medical provider, a physical therapist, a chiropractor, for example, and they send a letter to the insurance company. They find out, you may wonder why they want to know who your insurance company is or who the other driver's insurance company is. Well, the reason is because they're going to send a letter and say, hey, we're treating this patient, and the insurance company won't pay us without paying them, okay? A lot of times, we have already paid them through MedPay, so we'll need to get a letter from them saying it's been paid off. Sometimes we need to negotiate the amount of their bill in order to get settled. So we'll need to get a letter from them that we can share with the insurance company to write a check in the amount of whatever it is. That's a lien, and it's part of subrogation. Subrogation also includes when you've used your health insurance, we have to pay them back, in some cases, the amount that they've billed. So, as you know, health insurance, they start with a bill, let's say of $1,000, they do their adjustments, and then it's a bill of $200. We have to pay that $200 back to them as opposed to the $1,000. That's called subrogation. We've got to communicate with the health insurance subrogation team or subrogation company. They usually outsource this. Long story short, there's a lot of work going on while you're just waiting for your check. It can be the longest part of the case. If we're dealing with a VA, it can take a ridiculous amount of time. You can call some of my clients who fortunately know that are pretty patient with us. But I mean, it can be a ridiculous, because we have to get a number from Medicare, from the VA, from these different groups. We have to have a number. If we don't, and we just give you the money, then they're not only going to come after us, they're going to come after you for what you owe them. So the settlement phase can be as quick as 30 days. It always takes 30 days. You have to sign a release. That's the first thing that's done. We have to send the release back. They have to ask that a check be cut. We need to take care of whatever liens, and then they send it to us. And then we put it in our trust account. Then we write you a check, and we write the doctors a check or subrogation, and then we're done. Okay? That's settlement stage. That's pre-litigation stage. That's kind of the final phase, unless we do go to litigation. And of course, litigation's its own thing that we can talk about at a later time.